be married soon. And have an alpine honeymoon. Ole purity, ole purity, ole purity, ole purity, ole purity, ole purity. Ole diddle-o-dee, ole diddle-o-dee, ole-dee-dee, le-dee-dee, ole diddle-o-dee, ole diddle-o-dee, ole-dee-dee, le-dee. Ole diddle-o-dee, ole diddle-o-dee, ole-dee-dee, le-dee-dee, ole diddle-o-dee, ole diddle-o-dee, ole-dee-dee, le-dee. Ole diddle-o-dee, ole diddle-o-dee, ole-dee-dee, le-dee. Ole diddle-o-dee, ole diddle-o-dee, ole-dee-dee, le-dee. Away in Switzerland, in a Swiss chalet, upon a mountain high, there lived a sweet Tyrolean maid I long to make my bride. I fell in love with her one day. I heard her yodel song, and now from morning, noon till night I yodel all day long. Yes, I sang yodel-dee, ali-yodel-dee. That means that I love you. Ali-yodel-dee, ali-yodel-dee. In Swiss, I love you true. Dee-yodel-dee, ali-yodel-dee. Shall we be married soon? Ali-dee-yodel-dee, and have an alpine honeymoon. Ole purity, ole purity, ole purity, le-dee, ole purity, ole purity, ole purity, le-dee. Ole diddle-o-dee, ole diddle-o-dee, ole-dee-dee, le-dee-dee. Ole diddle-o-dee, ole diddle-o-dee, ole-dee-dee, le-dee. Ole purity, ole purity, ole-dee-dee, le-dee-dee. Ole purity, ole purity, ole-dee-dee, le-dee. Ole diddle-o-dee, ole diddle-o-dee, ole-dee-dee, le-dee. Ole diddle-o-dee, ole diddle-o-dee, ole-dee-dee, le-dee. Away in Switzerland, in a Swiss chalet, upon a mountain.
Now using mobile data, it says.
Yeah.
Do I have sound now?
I hope.
Oh yeah, I have sound now.
I can hear you.
Now, yeah, you can hear me, but I think we didn't
Yeah.
have sound in the... So let's try this shortly again. welcome. Today, the show is being broadcasted by mobile data because we couldn't get the hotel internet for a decent upload speed. So now I'm on my mobile, linked up with all kinds of wireless connections, sitting outside under a little roof, live lake behind me, and we will just see how this goes. Luckily, Edwin is sort of trying to keep track on what's going. And we will just try and see how far we get. If the stream freezes up or if there is any other problem, everything's on batteries, so something will die at a certain point, and then the stream will just stop. It's okay, we will then just record the rest of it as far as we can get it, and that's all fine. First of all, Oscar is now actually streaming through Skype live from Basel in Switzerland.
Yes.
So
very nice views over here.
Clouds.
Actually.
Yes, that's amazing.
Yeah. It's really nice. It's a really nice Altstadt. Really nice city. It's wow. What a nice buildings. And from the 1340s, etc. So there are already buildings standing here. So it's quite nice. And I was just thinking that I'm of course already all day out in the city, so my battery of my phone is slowly dying, of course. But then I thought, let's take a power bank with me, so I can light it up again. But now, of course, my cable of my headset is in my telephone, so I cannot plug in.
This is one thing that annoys the crap out of me. That all these solutions are just not really working because you always end up with a problem. It's crazy, and we're not doing anything special. This is normal stuff that everybody does.
We think so. But so actually, I hope everybody could see a little bit of the surrounding. I will start just walking through the city now and find some another place to sit down and
interview
drink
a
beer.
random Swiss guy.
Interviewing a random person. Yeah. My wife is standing 2 meters away from me, but she's shouting, no! It's not going to be her. No.
Okay, anyway, so again, Oscar from Alles is Okay, according to Edwin, which is amazing. It's just mind-boggling, really, but that's fine. So Oscar is walking through Basel. Chris is sadly just in his house in Utah.
I'm sitting in my basement. You'll be escaping.
That will be great. That we will probably all be together for the show. That would be so cool.
Yeah.
And I'm still at Lago di Lugano in Basel, Switzerland. So and Edwin is saying about the splitting cable, but that's probably for Oscar. Anyway.
What's disturbing to me is you guys are both in Switzerland, but you're not together.
No.
And
we're not
this
in
is very
Grindelwald.
poorly planned.
Yes, and we are not in Grindelwald, which is even worse.
But
so this is the not Grindelwald bastards.
This is the all except Grindelwald bastards. This is
almost.
This is almost very close, but not really Grindelwald bastards. Yeah, no, true.
Okay.
True. We tried, but it's already, as I said, it's already amazing that this seems to be working as a stream.
Maybe Paul, we should do when we meet each other on Thursday probably. We should have just a quick video we can show on the next podcast.
We will do a Mount Generoso video and we can show that.
Yeah.
Really cool.
An intermediate video.
Yes. Anyway, we don't have a program really today because again, I'm just amazed that this works to start with. So we did not prepare anything special, although I have some things that we could show, but maybe it's best to start off with an update on the Airtag, because I heard that Chris had some news about that.
Yeah, so it arrived from Japan yesterday morning. It arrived in San Francisco, and it went through the customs building and 2 US Postal Service buildings, and it's now working its way east towards Utah in a truck, and I can track it basically in real time. I can tell you where it is right now. bring this up because it seems like there's enough people passing this truck that I get it. Yeah, okay. So right now it is. Let me turn that off.
Or it's very close nearby the truck
It's
driver.
there.
Okay.
Oops.
Okay, let's see if we can. Okay. It's not focusing.
It's not in focus.
You are still focused, not the phone.
I think it's fixed focus. But anyway, so it's in California on its way. So it's near it's the lake. Where is that? Lake something.
But so it made its way.
It's near Donald Lake in California right now.
McDowell Lake.
So it flew to San Francisco,
So
and now it is on some sort of transport, probably a truck, as you think, or
yeah, it'll be in a U.S. postal truck, which is 3 trailers. So it's a truck with a box on the back and then 2 trailers behind that.
okay.
So it looks like at the rate he's going, he will probably arrive in Utah before bedtime tonight.
Very, very cool. That's really, really cool. That's so then it's been, I don't know, 2 months or so, and that thing has gone around the world. Yeah.
All the way around. And when it finally sees my phone again, it's going to breathe a sigh of relief and go, "Oh, there you are."
I literally spent. I literally went around the world looking for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, that's so cool. Really, really cool.
It looks like it's going to be here in the next couple of days.
Yeah, and if it did not go to a barber shop during his trip, then it's an hair tag.
Yeah, a hair tag. When it arrives, I'll do a video of it arriving here, and then I'll start to edit together everything, and I'll do a half-hour special for the channel.
That would be
very cool.
Actually, be really cool. Okay, one thing that I will try and show you, and now I'm really trying to make things even worse than it already was. Is trying to show you a video that I did because we took the speedboat, obviously. And doing the speedboat with this lake was obviously the excellent chance to make things to do a test drive. While I'm doing this, I'm having a problem with the mouse again. For some reason, if I start up Google, something happens to the mouse and things go all haywire.
You probably don't hear it, but I'm walking past a building from the University of Basel, and they are making some flute concert or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I totally hear it. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool.
You can hear it.
Yeah, it's
funny.
It's funny. Okay. Anyway, I'm switching to a video that is on YouTube. It's on Giorgio's channel actually, where I can see that Chris is now not in the picture, but okay, we'll not try and get that going. And I just tried. So first day I tried it, it was the end of the day, and the lake was just too rough because with that speed you need a pretty flat, non-wavy lake. And this is pretty early in the morning, and I just connected everything and tried to set everything up. Giorgio is actually taping this on the GoPro, which is really, really cool. So I can use him as a cameraman. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah.
But also maybe one of the next trips put the GoPro on the boat. Or
I have thought about that, but I need to fix it really, really good because one of the things that you will probably see later is that this thing is so bloody fast that it has a tendency to, at high speed, the least sort of ripple in the water, it will suddenly sort of turn itself over because it will catch at that speed
Yeah.
a wave somewhere at the side of the boat, and it will just immediately stop, turn around, and just go over its head or something. It rolls over. It didn't turn upside down. I can see a concert there behind you, Oscar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Locarno. It's
It's sort of film festival.
a film festival.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
So it's an outdoor film arena.
Okay.
Funny.
Edwin says Chris is not there, which is, I know, for some reason, Chris's video has not come through. Let's see if I can really fix it. You can watch it, the video with the boat. Yeah, you guys probably won't see it because I haven't shared my screen, because that would totally overload everything probably. But the boat is now going through the lake, and as I said, it looks great. It goes very fast, and I was only at half speed. And then sometimes it would just crash into a wave, just a little tiny wave, and turn itself around, and was just a very daunting thing to do, because I was scared that it would tip over, and then I would need to swim over or do something. So I will definitely do some more testing, and maybe push it to the limits a little bit more. But let me see if I can get Chris's video up. Duplicate. See if I can.
I have to say, it's very interesting that now that the tag is back in America, there are so many iPhones around it on the road that I can track it almost real time. Like I just refreshed the position now, and I can see how far it had traveled in the last 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm switching back to the other screen again, because I couldn't get Chris into the video for some reason. So now we're out of the video from the boat, and we're back at the normal screen again. Anyway, the video is watchable at Giorgio's channel, Giorgio in Wonderland, his YouTube channel. So if you want to watch that, you can look it up there. I'll put the link. Down later. So anyway, the great.
But you did not flip it at the end.
The thing is, it's a pretty tough built boat. It's pretty watertight too. So if it would flip over, it would not sink or be full of water suddenly. I'm pretty sure. But you would need to get. I mean, you won't have any power left if it's on its upside down, obviously. So then you have to swim over to it or do something, which is possible. But I didn't want to risk that just on the first flight. And it goes so fast that it's gonna be 100 meters out of your. It's so fast that if it happens there, you have to really swim pretty far to retrieve it. So I didn't want to do it yet. I will probably push the limit later on and see what happens. And I'm also not sure exactly, and that's what I possibly need to try, if it will automatically resurrect itself if it's upside down.
Flip back.
It could be that they arranged it.
Hey, Oscar, are you walking past a picture of trees?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wondered, I'm like, there's something weird going on there, because the picture, I thought it was like a glass wall, and then I'm like, wait, glass wall there's something weird going on. I'm
walking,
it's to hide
the...
Okay.
He's trying to save a bandwidth on his Skype connection and have 2D objects in his world. That's really cool. Yeah.
So, hey Paul, but I thought you were learning your kid how to swim, just in case your speedboat will go under.
But anyway, so it was daunting. I did not go past half speed, and it was really fast already. But I just did not know exactly what to expect. So what I'm going to do tomorrow morning probably is take it to the lake very early when it's really flat, and then just put it upside down and see if it will turn around again. Because if it does that, I'm a little bit less concerned. You know, if it then tips over, I'll wait. It tips back, and I'll be able to at least get it back to the side. Also, it turned around. Do you know that other speedboat that I had, Oscar? It did the same thing sometimes. It would just turn around in a millisecond and be the other way around. So not upside down, but just the front would be the back. So it would just turn 180 degrees in at the spot. So it probably dips into a wave or something, and it will just turn itself. And it's really daunting because your battery packs and everything will be flying through the hole if you're not careful.
Okay. I'm pleased to tell you I have only just caught up with what you're talking about. I thought you meant you'd rented a real speedboat.
No.
No, it is RC.
It was the boat that I showed on. I did the unboxing on the channel. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, but that was before the fish was there.
The video that you were showing, I thought you were talking about going out on the lake with Giorgio, and you wanted to know how to swim in case he fell out of the boat. I'm like, well, that
you were already
reasonable.
looking a bit. Yeah.
And then you're talking about, I'm going to turn the boat over and see if it rights itself. I'm like, there's not a speedboat in existence that does that.
That's why you.
This is
Paul.
Oh,
talking about an
This is a true saying we invented, Paul. This is a crocodile out of the train tunnel.
Yeah, we had this. This is a great story. First of all, it's really annoying that you can't see, me and what we're showing. But I don't dare to go there. So that's really annoying, obviously for you two. Then the fact that you were thinking something different than we were, and we kept on doing that for a couple of minutes.
Oh, it was fantastic because your conversation perfectly matched the real speedboat until you got to the point about it turning over. Because Oscar even asked, are you teaching Giorgio how to swim? I'm like, yes, because if you throw out
it's so cool. And what Oscar was bringing up is that we actually invented like a saying for this happening. And it's called, er komt een krokodil uit de tunnel. There's a crocodile coming out of a tunnel. And that that whole thing is in existence because once we were at the table talking about a crocodile train coming out of a tunnel.
Yeah.
And my uncle was telling about when he saw that and that it was so nice and that he has fond memories about that. And we were all going about this crocodile coming out of the tunnel. And he was next to the tunnel and he was waiting for it. And then he heard the sound and then suddenly the crocodile came out of the tunnel. And one or two of the people at the table were actually, during this whole discussion, thinking that an actual crocodile was coming out of a tunnel.
An actual crocodile.
And they just went along with the story because there was no, for 10 minutes, there was no thing that really...
No context.
That switch and said, oh, wait a minute, this is not a real crocodile. So that was really funny. And that's why when this happens, we say a crocodile's coming out of a tunnel. So that's...
I mean, like right from the beginning of the conversation, you were talking about taking a speedboat out on Lake Lugano. I'm like, that sounds like a great thing to do in the sunshine.
And it is. It's just that it was an RC boat. We did do a pedal boat from Lugano, which was really cool. The only not cool thing about it was that I was the only one pedaling. I was just, I was just sweating out of every pore that was in my body when we came back 30 minutes later. I had these really weird spots in my pants everywhere, where people were watching me saying, "What the hell did this guy do?"
Yeah, we should probably not talk about spots in your pants on this channel.
No.
Anyway, so yeah, that was the speedboat. Again, you can watch the whole video on Giorgio on Wonderland.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned one last thing about it, Paul. You said you just drove it half speed.
It can go.
Wow.
Yes.
I already thought that.
Yeah.
That was fast.
It can go really, really fast, and it's scary fast. So I just. And it goes so fast that it's also so far out of. It's almost out of sight if you're not careful with it. The same with flying. When you don't know how the plane is hanging in the air, when it's too far away. With RC flying, Chris, we're talking about not actual flying. When you do RC flying, when you're not experienced.
I have YouTube. I have the stream running on this screen now, so when you talk about things with videos running, I can probably see them now.
That's a good idea, by the way. What was I saying? Okay, yeah, if you're not experienced RC plane flyer, you just are happy that you get it in the air and you fly away and away and away and you want to make the turn, but you're not sure how to do it and you wait for 5 seconds and then it's sort of out of sight. and you don't, and then you make the turn, but you're not sure what it does because it's so far away you can't see it. So then you have to sort of wing it, literally, and just see what happens.
Yeah.
And then if it falls down, do up. If it goes up, do down. You know, that's the only thing you can do, and hope that it comes back to you at some point, which I've done before too, and it did not always end well. But anyway, so yeah, that was the RC adventure.
Well, I have to say, the stream is holding up really well for mobile data. Much better than it was last week on the hotel.
So, well, we actually do have 5G here, so that helps. And the stream's pretty stable. Although YouTube was bringing up some issues when I started the stream, but then I actually did start the stream, and it sort of is okay.
Do we need to hold a fundraiser for the €8,000 data bill that you're going to get?
I will not. Yes, I will not get that because I've got a sort of a capped rate, and I can do 5 gigabytes a day. And if the gigabytes are done, then it will just switch to a very low rate, and we will probably end the stream anyway. But so it's not going to cost me any money. So it's just a warning. We are now at about 20 or 25 minutes into the stream.
Yeah.
And my battery on my laptop says it has 15 minutes left. I'm not sure about that. My phone I have on a battery bank, so that'll probably be fine. Yeah, that's at 100%, so no problem there. I tried to hook this battery bank by USB-C to my laptop and keep it sort of charged that way, but that didn't work for some reason. Another thing that did not work, which was really annoying, and we keep, of course, pushing the limits of the technical possibilities here, but I still want to do that. I was trying to hook up an extra camera that was just making a shot of the lake separate to what we are streaming, and I have a little device, a dongle that you put in your USB port, and it just converts a video signal to a signal that you can use in OBS, which is great. And now I've brought a couple of cameras. First of all, a Canon 7D, but that does not have a live stream over its HDMI port, so that didn't work. Then I had an older Lumix camera, same thing. There are just no devices that, or at least not that I have, that actually are capable of pushing out a live stream of what it is capturing, like a security camera would do. So it didn't work, so I gave up on that.
So I have a challenge for you. I'm going to dial off and then join again from my phone, because if you guys are outside,
cool.
I may as well be outside, and you can
Just
see them painting my house.
We will try everything now until we crash.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Chris has now sort of frozen, so I will probably can. Yeah, he went off, but in the stream his video feed froze, so that's because he went off. So let's see if we can catch him. Anyway, again, this is great pictures, Oscar, behind you. It's really nice. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, for Basel World. Yeah, that was cool, by the way. Okay, well, he's not back in the... is he? I can hear you, and I can see you in Skype, but I cannot yet see you in the live stream. So I'm gonna try and bring you in. See if we can get that going. Wait a minute, Chris. Okay. I don't know why, but for some reason.
Because I can still see Oscar.
I can hear you. I can see you in Skype, but I cannot see you. So I will just add another. Hang on.
Channel. So
I will try and
getting blue.
Oh yeah, there's Chris again. Let's. For some reason, I have to Oh, you're outside too now. Okay, the screen is now looking a bit messy, but it's okay. Let's bring you down a bit.
So I don't know if you can see behind me. My house is now blue.
Oh yeah. How did that happen?
Because we're having the house is being repainted today.
That's cool. Oh yeah, I saw something that they were stripping off the old paint with a water jet or something last week.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's been masked and they're painting the house and they'll do the garage tomorrow.
Okay, that's cool. Looks great. I love
Yeah.
these wooden American type style houses.
I just got jealous of you two being outside. I just got jealous of you two being outside. The least I can do is go outside. Well, the least I can do is go outside.
And now we have. So Oscar's from his mobile phone on Skype. You're from your mobile Skype, and I'm streaming the whole bloody thing through the mobile network.
That means we can do a mobile show from anywhere.
Great, we have proven. This is proof of concept. So we are just. Anyway, guys, I think we should probably just try and wrap this up. It's been half an hour. And there's an echo now with Chris. So something. Oh, I know why that is. Sorry about that. There was an echo because your other stream was also active still. I had no picture, but I still had the sound. So hopefully, now the echo with Chris is gone. We're really happy to have Edwin there, who points out this thing. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this up. First of all, both of you, Oscar, Chris, thank you for taking the time again to just take part of this madness. And it's just, to me, it's just a lot of fun still. So let's just try again next week. Next week I'll be home, which makes it a bit easier. But Oscar actually will be in the area where I'm now. So we're gonna hook up somewhere this week, just for a beer or something. And as again, make a little video and maybe share that in the next episode. So. Thanks. Hopefully this stream is good enough to just go onto YouTube and nothing. Edwin wishes us a really nice holiday, and we're gonna just close this. Thanks a lot for watching, and hope to see you next week. Bye bye.